This is Support is Sexy, episode 72. What do you want? Welcome to the Support is Sexy podcast. I'm your host, Elaine Fluker, entrepreneur, author, producer, and founder of Chic Rebellion Media. 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, I talk to women entrepreneurs who share their journeys and the true stories of their wins and their lessons, and give you insight and inspiration to take your business and your life to the next level. Here we go. What do you want? No, really. What do you want? Have you thought about that lately? I'm happy that you're here with me to talk about it on the Support is Sexy podcast. This is Elaine. You know, if you weren't here, it just would not be the same without you. But what do you want? Let's get back to that. What do you really want? That is something that I've been thinking about a lot lately. I've probably been talking about it a lot lately too. I don't know, if not on the podcast and certainly everywhere else. Blame it on the end of the year, blame it on the change of season, blame it on the fact that I have a birthday coming up early next year. Thank God, I'm glad about that. But it is yet another year, and I'm beginning to consider that more and more often. Not what do you want? What do you really, really want for yourself, for your life? What is the vision? What do you see? And I am asking you, what do you dare to dream? What are you dreaming about right now that you dare to dream, but actually you don't dare speak about it? Is there a dream that you have? Be honest. You don't have to tell me. Be honest with yourself. Is there a dream that you have right now that you are afraid to even say out loud? And the reason this is coming up is because I've been doing some recordings recently, which have been so much fun, for a training that I'm doing, a free audio training called How to Make Brave Decisions. And one of the things I talk about within that is making the decision about what you really want and being brave enough. That's what it's all about, being brave enough to verbalize that decision or verbalize that dream, speaking it into existence. Before you even get to actually speaking it into existence, speaking it out loud to yourself. If you could, in fact, try it. Think about a dream that you have, something you really want to do, accomplish, a move you want to make, a place you want to go, a person you want to date. Whatever it is, get it in your mind right now, something with your business, a way you want to grow, how much money you want your business to make, something that really scares you, that frightens you to even think about the fact that you dare to think that it's possible that you can do this thing, which of course you can, right? You know you can do it inside somewhere. You know you can do it. Otherwise, you wouldn't even think about it. Get it in your mind. What is that thing you are so afraid to say? Oh my God, you would just die if anyone else knew about it. What is that thing? Get that thing in your mind. Think about it. And now say it out loud, wherever you are, on the street, on the bus, subway, if you're in New York or anywhere else, anywhere in the world, wherever you are. We have a lot of international listeners, which is fantastic. Hi, everyone. Get it in your mind, in your city, wherever you are. Say out loud, what is the thing that you are terrified to even want right now? I didn't hear you. Did you say it? Say it out loud so you can hear yourself say it. And that is one of the challenges that I am speaking about in one of the audio trainings. This idea of daring to dream it, wanting it, and then even daring to say it out loud. And we're not even talking about saying it to someone else, just to ourselves. Not keeping it a secret from ourselves, not tucking it away in our journals, although that's a good start. I start with journaling and then I start moving toward that thing, whatever that is. But again, this isn't even telling someone else. This isn't worrying about anyone else's judgment. This is dealing with your own fear, your own anxiety, your own doubt, your own feelings of having an imposter syndrome, which means how dare you even think that you could do this thing? Or maybe you're doing it and how dare you even be doing that thing already? Getting over that by really being honest, bold with yourself and to the universe and saying, this is the thing that I want. This is the thing that I'm going after. I'm terrified to even want this. I'm terrified certainly to speak it out loud, but doing so, there is power in that. There is power in really, really wanting it, having it within you and being clear that this is a thing that you want to achieve, do, go, experience, have, all of those things. Being clear that you want it and being bold enough to say it out loud, starting with the biggest critic, yourself. Because think about it. Who can criticize you better than you? Probably no one. If you're like me and like most people, we probably have those moments, especially if you're a dreamer and you have ideas about other things that you want to do. If you're playing it safe, you probably don't criticize yourself that much. You're coasting along. You're doing fine. Everything's chill. No blame, no shame, no anything for you. But if you're a person, and you probably are if you're listening to this, who is a dreamer, who has goals, things that you want to accomplish, things that you want to experience, there are times when you probably have that little doubt in your mind or that little critic in your mind. And as I say, the inner critic is always louder than the side of you that says, no, you can definitely do this. The inner critic is usually screaming, are you crazy to even think about wanting this? If you have that, you have to be able to remind yourself, no, this is a thing that I want. This is a thing that I want to go after. I am going to be brave and figure out how to get this thing or how to accomplish this thing. And, the thing, whatever that thing is, what's been most powerful for me and what I mentioned in this audio training that I talk about, not only getting clear on the thing that you want, but getting clear on why you want it and how you hope it will serve other people. Now, this by serve, it doesn't have to be a service business or serve in that way, but how it'll make your life better and the life of the people that you impact or touch or within your immediate reach, immediate family, immediate friends, or the bigger world. How will it make that better? Because I think there's also power in that, wanting something not just for yourself or to only serve yourself, but to serve in some way other people, whether directly or indirectly. So you may not, for example, be making a product for someone to use directly, but you may be making some kind of service or a product that you're going to use that is going to help you to help other people who may help other people who may help. You just never know. But have in your mind somewhere within this thing of what you want and what you want to achieve, also why you want to achieve it and how it will be of service to other people. Then speak that out. In fact, write it down, because as I said, I love journaling. Write it down, piece of paper, scrap paper, whatever. Put it in your pocket, carry it with you wherever you go, in your wallet, somewhere. Have it with you. Carry that thing with you. Physically carry it with you. But in this moment, if you haven't already, speak it out loud and say, I want blank, or I want to achieve blank, or I want to do blank for the world. Whatever it is, speak it into existence. Be brave when thinking about what you want. This way you can co-create this with the universe. As you move forward, things will start to come your way. It won't be easy. Not even gonna lie. It's not easy for me, at least. And I don't think it's easy for most people. And in fact, you probably wouldn't even appreciate it as much if it were easy. I know that's something that parents tell children, but it's very true. If it were easy, as my dad says, everyone would do it. And if it were easy, you probably wouldn't appreciate it that much, or you wouldn't realize just how much value goes into that thing. You might be thankful for it, but it would just be a little bit different, I would bet. So dare dream whatever it is. Know that you can have it. Know that you can co-create it. If it's for you, it's for you. No one can take it from you. No one can have it instead of you. There is a way for you to experience that thing. Think about it. It might not look the way you think it's going to look. It might show up in a different way. In fact, it always shows up a way we never expected. Be open, be diligent, be empowered, be strong, be brave. And by brave, we don't mean not having any fear. Be brave, make the decision to move on in spite of the fear. Once you weighed everything, want that thing, go for that thing. Don't let anything stop you. Life is too short. As you know, too many of us have experienced a lot of loss, especially in this past year. Life is short. You want it? Try it. Go after it. All right, so this was a nice quick episode based on what I'm going through right now, or based on what I'm creating right now, really. Again, this audio training that I'm doing, How to Make Brave Decisions, really fun resource. It's completely free. I have it on my website, elainefluker.com. If you go to the free resources button, you can sign up for it there as well. Sending out the first lesson this week, and then I'll continue to do them. But it's been fun to share this message and to give this information to people, to get feedback and really help people move forward with making brave decisions. I don't know what the decision is, but this offers some advice and some insight on how you can make those brave decisions. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Go to supportissexypodcast.com to see previous episodes. We also have some great interviews coming up for you that I know you're going to love. I so appreciate you guys being here. As you know, reach out to me if you have any questions, if you want to get in touch, anything you want to tell me. Elaine, ELAYNE at ElaineFluker.com. And until next time, you know what to do. Go out there, want it, and create something sexy. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.